gets ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Young. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But it looked like the Titans were able to recover, and indeed they will keep possession of the ball.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down. Young to throw it. Flushed out right. He'll let one go deep for Howard. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Brian Dawkins, the safety, with a pick. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Eluding the pressure right. Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Jackson. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. Certainly not the cleanest of starts to this football game. Back-to-back plays yield turnovers in this first quarter.
So there's not much flow right now. A very choppy game. And I know this. It's a copycat league. We say it all the time about the NFL, but I'm not quite sure this is what they had in mind about something they wanted to emulate.
No, you don't want to emulate a turnover. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 7, and that'll make it 2nd down. Here's a give to Barkley. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. Young to throw it. And it'll be intercepted. Antrell Roll with a pick.
No, to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline, and now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his reads and definitely more decisive in throwing the ball. Rifle it in there every now and then.
Flush to his right, and he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down. Young, he dumps it off to Barkley. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. 3rd and short yardage. Young To Barkley on the check down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first. Young will set to throw. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
So I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. No score after one on EA Sports. Meanwhile, the throw by Young was knocked away and incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's fourth down.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first two drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
Young to throw on fourth. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Not often do fourth down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down. And he cannot get away, and Young will go down. It's Jeffrey Simmons that time who got in to record the sack. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Another try after the first down sack. Young. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. Young on third down. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. Escaping the pressure right. That's caught over the middle by Hurst. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. A handoff, Barkley running left. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Running left, it's Barkley. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards.
A great job there by this defense. They give up the long drive, but in the end, it looks like they'll force a field goal attempt.
And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Tyreek Hill there to make the grab. And the Bucs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. And now Coach Bruce Arians has made the call. His guys will go for 2. They'll look to throw. It's caught. And it's 8-0. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone could potentially tie this game up. And incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there, second down. Here is Young. Dancing, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number one. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a first down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
It'll be a 10-yard return following a punt of 45, and the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Now here's Young. Got this complete to the tight end Pitts. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Looking to throw. Young. And he's going to go down here. A sack. They push him back to the 34. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. After the sack on first down, Young. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long.
We got four. 31's the mic. That's a run. They're running it. 60 back. Check smash. Let's go.
Operating from the gun. Young. He's going to air one out. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points. But he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there. And this offense has converted twice already here in this first half on fourth down conversions. And here we go again. He rifles one that's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Here's the dangerous Tyreek Hill. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll try the left side. Barkley. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Again, it's Barkley. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now. From the shotgun, it's Young. Forced out to his left. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A strong pickup of 11 keeps their drive alive. And they just get the play off. Now Young. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Javon Curse. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Throwing on 2nd and long. Young. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11. Young to throw on 3rd down. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Snatched by the safety Ed Reed. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities. And this is a good one right in front of them.
And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. This will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Here's Raheem Mostert, the local product from right here in Florida. And some room to maneuver. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Get me! Let's go! Let's go! We all it, baby.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Shedding the tackler, and it gives him some room. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. And he's going to score. It's a Titans touchdown. A.J. Brown An 11-yard touchdown. And the Titans have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the fourth. So part one of what they needed is done. They get in the end zone. Now you have to imagine we'll see a try for 2.
And that's what the book says, but defensively, they can't hang their head right here. They still got a chance to come out with the lead if they make a play.
So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try and grab that lead back. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Well, good hands there defensively at second down. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Young, that's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first. Off the play fake, Young. And going deep for Hill. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. That throw by Young incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time, but now it'll be 3rd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Again, it's Young. And this is caught, but I don't think he stayed in bounds. No, he didn't. It's incomplete. The throw took him past the boundary, and it's 4th. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. 1st down, Young. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A very solid gain of 27. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he'll get maybe a couple before he's taken down, as that will take us to the 2-minute warning. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Call it a gain of a couple. The defense stiffening here. It's 3rd and goal.
31's the mic. Switch up, switch up. 31's the mic. In your face.
Now Young. And that one going to be knocked away and incomplete. J.C. Jackson there defensively to knock it away.
And I know they would have loved to have had a touchdown there to give them some cushion. But now, kick the field goal. Get the lead. Let your defense bring you home. Show some faith in those guys on the other side of the ball.
4th down, Young. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Kyle Pitts from 3 yards out. And the Bucs have taken the lead.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock, and I'm thinking there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced a 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But, boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
Steps away to his left. And he is into the end zone. The conversion attempt is good, and that'll give him an 8-point lead here in the fourth. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're down here in a one-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it? And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Bud Dupree in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. Young. Able to find Jones. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. Here's Young. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Young to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the offense will get this one back. At this late stage of the game, but they avoid disaster. The good news, they kept the ball. Bad news, it's 3rd and long. He's going to let it fly. And, oh, a crusher there.